Hello, procrastinators! And without meaning to sound like I'm flogging a clearly dead horse, 6 staff members have abandoned the seafloor wreck that is Stadia and sailed over to Haven Studios, a company set up by Assassin's Creed co-creator and also Stadia's ex-head of games and entertainment, Jade Raymond. I love that name, by the way, literally setting up a haven for developers after Google's awful, yet inevitable handling of Stadia is such a tidy fuck you. Excited to see what this lot make, especially as they've already confirmed they're working on an IP for PlayStation, an actual games console. Also this week, John Justice, fantastic name, has left Google, a fact that has seriously riled up a few people on the Stadia subreddit. Have you ever delved into the subreddit of a dying device? It is glorious. These lot bend over backwards to explain away Stadia's faults so hard they could play multi-dimensional Twister. A beautiful post ranted about how the gaming press only cares about John Justice, fantastic name, leaving Google, and not the fact that Jedi Fallen Order came out this week on Stadia. John Justice, fantastic name, who was the vice president and product head of Stadia, apparently shouldn't be news. The news should be the release of a nearly 2-year-old last generation game. That is Olympic level mental gymnastics there. Anyway, the main news of this week was the start of Epic versus Apple court case. Epic, the heroes of the people, fighting Apple, the behemoths of tech, trying to get them to lower the cut for everybody who publishes things on their store. Remember that 1984 advert? Fuck man, Epic really care about the little guy. Remember back in August, Tim Sweeney, Epic CEO, tweeted this. Another argument, I don't know what he said, I would have done an impression, I don't know what he sounds like. Another argument against supporting free Fortnite is this is just a $1 billion company fighting a $1 trillion company about money. But the fight isn't over Epic wanting a special deal, it's about the basic freedoms of all consumers and developers. Epic are fucking heroes and you can't convince me otherwise. Here we go. Epic's lawyer asked Sweeney, if Apple told you the deal would only be with you and no other developers, referencing a carve-out for lower App Store commissions, would you have accepted that deal? Yes, I would have, Sweeney says. Well, vote me out of Hartlepool and colour me surprised. This is just a $1 billion company trying to wrangle a pittance from a $1 trillion one. Keenan and Kel surprise. It's actually quite fun to watch this court case unfold, with sexy, dirty AAA laundry being given a thorough airing. Here are some highlights. First up is a table detailing how much Epic paid for its free games, and how many people downloaded them, and how many accounts were created because of them. We now know that Epic spent $1.5 million to give Batman Arkham something away for free, and it was downloaded almost 6 million times, with 600,000 of those downloads being from new accounts, making it about $2.44 per new user. Celeste was the worst for Epic, 750,000 for just 62,000 new accounts. But on the upside, it shows that the folks who made Celeste really understand their own value. Good for you. Unlike Ubisoft, who gave away For Honor for just $63,000. What? It's just the price of a collector's edition, isn't it? Secondly, Apple don't know what a game is. When talking about Roblox, yeah, it's that kind of court case, Tristan Cosmanaka, I can't say Cosmanaka. Marketing director at Apple argued that the games people build in it aren't games. If you think of a game or app, games are incredibly dynamic. Games have a beginning and an end. There's challenges in place. I look at the experience that are in Roblox similar to the experiences that are in Minecraft. Ignoring the moon logic of that last Minecraft part, and ignoring the fact that, everything has a beginning, according to Apple, games also need to have an end. So, that's right, bitches. The Sims, not a game. Tetris, not a game. Animal Crossing, TV show. Gary's Mod, an award-winning vegetable. Every single Endless Runner, every single sandbox mode, nope. Apple says, not a game. Thirdly, Sony really fucking hate crossplay. Seriously, there are so many previously confidential emails flying about that we now know that Sony get developers to pay a royalty to them if they want to have crossplay. In certain circumstances, Epic will have to pay additional revenue to Sony, said Sweeney. If somebody were primarily playing on a PlayStation, but paying on an iPhone, then this might trigger compensation. Sweeney also revealed that Epic had to agree to pay these additional fees to Sony in order to enable crossplay in Fortnite. Is this still the case? I don't know, but the tenses in Sweeney's statement seem to hint that it's very much current. And finally, in this list of reveals, Tim Sweeney was asked the question, Do you know whether or not Google Stadia is in existence today? Oh, you thought we were at the Stadia Zone? Newsflash, asshole! We were in the Stadia Zone the entire goddamn time! Sweeney replied. My understanding is that after a public launch, Google Stadia has been very significantly scaled back. Stadia RIP. Also, hilariously, this question has been asked by lawyers twice. Seriously, Stadia's fucking dead. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Anyway, these two are set to slap their cocks around for a while more, leaving plenty of room for more of this sort of thing. But until then, here's some other news. Fable is being developed using the Forza engine, which, wait, for real? Holy shit, I know this isn't how games work, but Fable. But Edinburgh. And Lamborghinis! I'd play it. Nintendo have revealed Game Builder Garage, a nice and simple game creating tool that I'm assuming someone will remake fucking Bioshock or something in about 5 minutes. It looks wonderful, like a portable, lighter Little Big Planet. But don't let a tighter set of tools worry you. We've all seen the depth that people have gotten out of the relatively simple Mario Maker toolset. I'm excited for this one. But I was also excited for Dreams, and I've still not played that. But I was also excited for WarioWare DIY back in the day, and I fucking love that. So, overall, hype. Yeah, hype. Few other games to put on your radar now. Let's Build a Zoo is a cute little top-down zoo management game that also lets you splice animal DNA together to make monstrosities that spit in the face of God. Neat. Also, you might be able to grind animals down to make food and handbags. And is that a morality score at the top of the gameplay trailer? Neat! Closed beta very soon, apparently. Lovely Gunpoint and Heat signature creator Tom Francis has shown off some more gameplay from Tactical Breach Wizards, a game about, well, what if the police but wizards? It's a turn-based tactics game where you can yeet people out of windows with magic. Sign me all kinds of the fuck up. Oh, and the content warnings on Steam have this beautiful line in them. There is blood, necromancy, drugs both real and magical, and one spell involves something like euthanasia? Like I said, sign me the fuck up. Finally, Journey of Wrestling, a browser-based wrestling booking game, has plopped out of beta and is now ready to let you simulate all the chair-to-face action you so desperately crave. There's already tons of community stuff, scenarios, etc. to play, and a lighter free version if you'd like to try before you buy. So if you want to, show that you can run WWE better than Vince McMahon, go right ahead. I took over the WWE just before WrestleMania and had Roman Reigns and Lana end the night on a hair versus hair match, with Lana taking home the gold after a squash match. And brilliantly, the little drawing of Roman Reigns lost its hair after the match. Made me properly giggle that. Right, that's all from me. I'm off to sneak some Stadia news into your breakfast cereal. Bye.